Now in this video I'm going to show you how admin can update data. Here you can see post data. Okay, let's say admin will click here update, so we should create a route for this. Let's go here in the routes web.php, and before that actually we need to go to the resources, then views, then we have all the files for the admin in the admin folder, and from here we have all post, and inside all post we have created two buttons, right, for update and for delete. So we will go for the update button here. All right, here you can see in the reference we have to actually create the route, give the route link. So let's say I want to create here a route, give here a route link, and that is, let's say, admin.update. And now let's go for the route web.php, and here we'll create a route for the admin, and this is the admin prefix. Here you can see, so we'll actually create a route for the admin. Okay, and here I'm going to create one more route, and it should be get route, right? Okay, so here we actually pass a post ID, right, because we need to actually know that which post actually we need to actually update, right? And here I actually forgot to mention admin.update. Okay, so we have to give route like this, and then I actually want to pass here ID, post ID. Okay, so $post ID, right? We have to actually pass the post ID, current post ID. Here you can see post ID, so we have to actually pass the post ID with it. All right, and now we will go to the route, and here we will actually say all post slash, we will actually give here ID. That's it, and it will actually go admin controller and a new class, and that will be update post admin.update, right? If I go here, you can see admin.update. All right, now we'll go to the admin controller. So we'll go here app, then http, then controller, then admin controller, and here I'm going to create a function, public function update post, and we are getting ID, so I will pass here an ID, $ID. Okay, and here also you can see admin controller update post. Okay, here I will say that $post is equal to, I'll say find or fail, and here I'm going to give the $ID, and we'll actually okay, so I forgot to mention here the post model, so I have to use like this, and we'll get the post, and then we'll actually return a view. We'll say view, and we'll compact the result with it, and the view would be, let's say, admin dot update, okay, post, and we'll actually say compact, and the compact result will be post. Okay, so I'm going to create a new view for this. Let's go to route resources, then views, then admin, then we'll create a new file, and the file name would be update post .blade.php. so we'll get the ID here, so I'm going to copy from dashboard. Let's copy everything from the dashboard, go here, and here we are actually going to say that, okay, we'll show everything here. I'll say that, so I'm going to create a design for this, to show the single post. So basically I have copied everything from all post here, add post, because I have to actually re-add them, right? So this is for the session, for the success status. Let's say if update is successfully done, then we'll actually show status here. All right, and forget about this, I will explain it, no problem. Just go for the form here. I'm going to say here that send it to somewhere else. Okay, no problem. I'm not going to give the route here right now. I'm going to remove it. That's it. Now it will go here. So yeah, multi-part or form data we need it, and then title. So I'm going to actually show the title here inside placeholder. I'm going to, instead of placeholder, we are going to use here value, Okay, and here we are going to use the blade syntax, and we know we are getting only one ID right here. So I'm going to say here that okay, we are getting the post. Here you can see we are passing here from the admin control a post variable, right? So I'm going to say here that dollar post. We need to know the title, so I'll say title, and then text area dollar post description, and then file image. So actually I'm going to add here old image file. I mean, let's say admin want to actually change the image, so admin can change the image, right? So I'm going to show here image, and in the source I'm going to say asset to refer the public folder, and in the asset I have a folder called image, then slash, then I will say dot. Okay, then dollar, our variable name is post, and we know our column name is image, right? If I go to the database, here you can see for the post we have column image, and alternatively we can say it. We just have to use here this blade syntax. That's it. So now admin can see the old image. Now let's say admin want to change the image, so we will actually keep the option also, and then we need what? Title, description, and image, right? Okay, done. Now here the name will be submit, and this will be update post, and now we will give the action. It means it will actually it should go somewhere, right? So we are going to give here a route. I'm going to say route, and then we will say here route name, and that would be, let's say, admin dot post update. Okay, I mean after updation. So this one will be the route name. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to remove this. Let's go to web route, and now here I'm going to create a post route. So I can actually copy it. I'll just change the post, get to post. Okay, and here I'm going to remove it, and it will go for the admin controller, then it will go for post update. Then this one will be the route name, because we have set the route name in the form, right? Yes. So now it will go in the admin controller, and it will target this function. So I have to actually create a function for this. So the function will be public function, then function name, and here we have to pass request, because this is the form submission. So we have to actually get all the request from the form. I mean all the value from the form, sorry. And we can actually copy everything from here. I will actually copy everything from here, and then I will go there, paste it, and now we will get the title, we'll get the description, we'll get the image, and then we'll check that if in the views, here you can see we have given here option. So here you can see this is the old image, so admin can actually update the image. So if admin update the image, then we will actually update the image. Otherwise we don't need to actually update the image, right? So here we will give a if condition that if it is happened, then okay, then we will go for the next step, and then we will say that go for it, and then we have here, I mean I'm going to cut it also. Let's go here, paste it. Okay, then I will go for the username, auth name, auth ID, right? Okay, then post save. If post save, so I'm going to give here an option, and that is if dollar image request is also done here. I'm going to give here and condition also, because it need to be actually true for both condition, for the left one and for the right one, and then actually we can move the image, otherwise we will not move it. Okay, and then it's done. Then we will actually I'm going to actually remove it from here. Okay, and I'm going to cut it from here and go outside. Okay, and then here you can see it will actually go redirect route. So we'll actually go for the get route. Here you can see this route, admin.update. I'm going to go here and I'm going to say admin.update with, I will say updated successfully, and this successful message will be shown here. Here you can see. Okay, now let's go and check if it is working. If I refresh, then it should go to somewhere else. If I click on update, I can give here a style. It's not this style. I will say here that width would be, let's say, 100 pixel, and height also 100 pixel. All right, and now let's check. So refresh. You can say here margin left, let's say 400 pixel, just to check. Let's go refresh. Okay, now it's showing properly. I can actually give margin bottom also, margin bottom of, let's say, 10 pixel, and this one will be, let's say 450 pixel. Okay, 450 pixel. Let's go and refresh. Now it's showing good. Okay, so I can actually say here that old image. So I'm going to add level. So we have old image here, and I'm going to give it style, upload new image. Okay, refresh. Okay, upload new image. Okay, done. So we can actually say here, let's say test post now 2. Okay, so id is 2, test post id is now 2, let's say. Okay, and I don't actually want to update the image. So if I click on update post, it should update it successfully. Here you can see admin dashboard, all post id, missing parameter, admin update, right? So let's go route admin update. We can actually say here admin all post. Okay, copy it from the admin controller. It should go admin update, admin all post. I'll go here and I'll cut it from here, and I'll go for the admin all post route. So admin all post route, it will go for all post, admin controller all post. So it will go here admin all post. So let's go here admin all post, and here I'll go at the top, and we will actually show it here. Now let's check if it is working or not. Okay, updated successfully. So now let's check if it is updated or not. Here you can see test post 2. Okay, so test post id is now 2. So the problem is, here you can see we have actually added 2 more posts. Why? Because I made a huge mistake. I'm sorry for that, and this is because we have actually create here a new post, right? So this is a huge mistake. Okay, so I should actually pass here with the URL. I mean, here you can see from the form. Okay, with the route I should actually pass here the id also. So I'll say here dollar post id, sorry, right? Because I need to actually update through id, right? So this is a huge mistake. I'm sorry for that. And here I'm going to say dollar post is equal to post : find or fail dollar id, and we actually want to pass the id also here. So dollar id, So now we'll actually update that ID, right? Okay, now it will work. So another silly mistake here, we have to give here arrow sign. I just give here an hyphen. Here you can see just a single hyphen, but I should give here arrow sign. Okay, now let's go and let's go back. I want to refresh it, so I'm going to refresh it once again and I'm going to update it. And now here you can see, so we'll say test post new version. We don't want to update the image, so update post, and here you can see updated successfully, and here you can see updated successfully, new post, I mean test post new version, right? Okay, so we can actually change the image also. So I'm going to actually delete this. So I will show you how admin can delete data from the post table, okay, through the delete button. So I'm going to show it in the next video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.